Hello everyone! This is my first video. Kinda disappointing since this isn't really something I want to talk about. This rant is about this person. They drew CP and slurs and a bunch of other stuff. Let's cut straight onto our topic. Her name is Annihilation. She's a famous emojikit creator with over 100k subs. But what if I told you she isn't who she seems? Sure, many idolize her. But already from the beginning, she's been problematic. For example, her OC Annihilation isn't even their OC. It's a character from the game Forsaken in Roblox. Yet she claims that it's her OC. That's considered stealing. She didn't even ask for consent. And then Annie Annihilation started making weird drawings with their, I quote, OC. Annihilation is very talented, but they threw away their talents for a not-so-fun way. And that's the next topic. Now I'm warning you, all my young audiences, if you're sensitive, do not watch this. Annihilation drew CP Child. They drew Cool Kid and blued in a heat way. BTW, this is a crime. Annie is a child, a minor, and she drew two minors having sex. Annie also drew their OCA Annihilation, off to whatever this is. Annihilation is also racist. They're a literal 11-year-old and drew slurs. Also the N-word. Annihilation loves saying slurs, it hurts a child like her, kids shouldn't be influenced to swear words. Annihilation also drew NFSW as a 11-year-old. They also claimed Shelly as their OC. And they drew Shelly weird. It's strange how Annie obsesses over strange stuff. Also, Annihilation, over-sexualized minors, oxus. I don't have pictures, but it's true. Example. ANN, I drew Cheska's OC with big BOOBs, and Cheska is a minor. Kid and made her blush. As you know, I said Annie's racist. Here is proof. Annihilation said, let's all be white, but we can't tell the black one. Why these stereotypes? Why white and black? And Annie drew V, saying the N-word. Also, here's proof that Annie is 11. Just because Annihilation is a kid doesn't excuse her actions. Now, we're going to discuss the third and final topic. Annihilation claims they hate heat, but they just did it, and CP? Annihilation also drew Elliot as a, fetish woo-woo character. Now why the heck does this character, who looks like a child, have those pants? And it's kinda revealing. However, Annihilation excuses their actions by saying that they ate too much sugar. TF? 1. That is not proof. That shows that you are high on sugar. 2. Sugar does not make you that high that you draw. CP. Point 3. This doesn't excuse your actions. Here's proof for point 2. This is all the proof I could gather for this rant. But I still have one more thing. Annihilation doesn't respect boundaries. Doesn't respect PPL's privacy. She showed a picture of her younger brother who looks like an infant. A child. She didn't blur the face. Single quote S. You know that you never had consent to take a picture of your brother? Of course, I respect kids, so I blurred the face. Anywho, this is all the evidence I have. Please don't attack them. Just unsubscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay safe, kids, and don't be freaky.